Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 7 of the Kolskor Marble Championship. We are here with Event 11 Hurdles. We've seen this event quite a few times before. This is the next iteration of it, pretty much the same as the last ones. Straight piece of track, 4 hours at a time. They'll roll down those hurdles. We'll have to traverse them quite carefully at a high speed in order to get the quickest times they can. Currently at the top of the standings, it is Nebula tied on point with Blue Bottle. And then there are Black Rose and Knight just behind them, so we'll see how that shakes out after this event. Here is the example run, Chivalry, Kolskor, and Disciples T, of course. There they go, the small marbles. Core does take the win there in this event. And first up, in the first heat, it is Discharge, Pixie, Blue Bottle, and the host Knight. Down they come, Pixie out to the lead, they fall back though, there's Blue Bottle and Knight, both getting ahead of the other two. They will move on quite comfortably. Don't know what happened to Pixie. They had a good start, but looks like on that second hurdle they started falling behind. Blue Bottle took a good lead. Nicely done there by them. Knight, second place, will also move on. Second heat, it is Black Rose, Mahi Mahi, Ruby, and Lollipop. Down they come. Ruby out to the lead, Mahi Mahi behind. Lollipop trying to challenge. Black Rose is too far on the left. And Ruby will take a fairly comfortable victory with Mahi Mahi also quite comfortably behind there in second place. Black Rose and Lollipop, they were just behind them. Black Rose on that left side there. Lollipop couldn't get past Mahi Mahi. Ruby and the aforementioned Mahi Mahi will move on. Heat 3, Nebula, Mantis, Lapis, and Anchor. Down they come. Mantis into the lead. Nebula passes. There's Anchor down the side. And they're going to get past both Lapis and Mantis after a bad start and take second place behind Nebula. Mantis moved to the right, but Nebula got past, and there's Anchor. Excellently done down the left side, passing Lapis and Mantis. They move on with Nebula, nicely done by them. Fourth and final heat, White Flame, Andromeda, Derek, and Raven. Down they come. Derek into the lead. There's White Flame. Raven comes back behind. That was very, very close between them and White Flame. Not sure who got that there. Derek was definitely first. Andromeda definitely last. White Flame had the lead. Did Raven overtake? Just barely not. Very, very close between them. But White Flame takes it and moves on with Derek. There's your standings from 9th to 16th. Raven will not get nothing for that. That is the 9th place spot. Then it's Lollipop, Mantis, Lapis, Black Rose, Andromeda, Pixie, and Discharge down there in last place. First semi-final, White Flame, Blue Bottle, Nebula, and Mahi Mahi. Down they go. Blue Bottle and Nebula. Nebula takes the lead there. And Blue Bottle will manage to hold on to second place ahead of White Flame. Nicely done there by Nebula. Blue Bottle, they fell behind, but White Flame could not get past. A nice block there from Blue Bottle, actually, to move to that spot to block White Flame and Mahi Mahi. Those two move on to the final. And the second semi-final, Derek, Anchor, Ruby, and Knight. Down they go. Ruby out to the lead. Anchor behind. Can Derek or Knight make a charge? No, they can't. Ruby and Anchor will move on to the final. Nicely done there by those two. It's very comfortable, honestly. Knight tried to make a move on Derek, but couldn't get it past Anchor or Ruby. And those two marbles move on very easily. Standings on 5th through 8th. It is Derek who takes the 5th place spot, just ahead of Knight, White Flame, and then Mahi Mahi in 8th. But moving on to the final, Nebula, Anchor, Blue Bottle, and Ruby. Down they go. Anchor out to the lead. Nebula's challenging, but Anchor's going to get away. And Anchor will win the gold medal in hurdles. That is their first gold medal since the last event of Season 5. And that is a very strong performance here from Anchor. Well-deserved gold there for them. A very nice performance there in the first heat. And then they just held that performance level all the way to the final to win the gold. Nebula, a nice silver medal. And Ruby takes the bronze. With that event done, Nebula has now taken 3 silver medals in a row and is now 5 points ahead of Blue Bottle, who is 9 points ahead of Knight there in 3rd. Anchor's gold, though, bumps them up 6 spots there into 7th. Very nicely done there from them to move up that many spots with just one event. We have 5 events to go in Season 7, and the next one will be Collision Curling. So I will see you then.